All right, we are at the end. We're nearing the end of the drywall phase. For the most part, everything that I was going to patch has been patched. You can see I filled in the patching up there. Um, you can see the patchwork there. That part there, I think I'm gonna just have to fill in with plaster. The wall has been put up here. That is going to be a motion sensor to deactivate all of this here. And I'm still trying to get a good idea of how I want to seal this in. Instead of just sealing in this part here, I'm going to leave all of this exposed. Anytime wires connect, it is supposed to, the homeowner is supposed to be able to have access to it. So I'm going to be a good homeowner and just put an access panel all the way down there. So the foyer came together well. That patch came together pretty well there. That's just gonna have to get patched up with plaster. The rotunda came together very well. This is where my mini fridge is going to go. It's not going to be a closet. I don't think I really need a closet in here. Then, so as we leave the foyer, I'll show you. So I don't have drywall here because I'm still dealing with that wiring. And I want to make sure that I don't need to move the studs. Because as you can see here, there's a gap. I need to make sure that gap is from the wood being crooked, not from the studs being crooked. So the drywall in here went together pretty well. I patched the ceiling up there, as you might have saw in the last video. Everything looks like it's buttoned up for the most part pretty nice. This part here really surprised me. I didn't think that I was going to get a nice fit there, but it came together really well. This also here came together better than I thought. It's not as good as I would like, but you know, once I put some drywall up there and I put the I start taping it, I should be able to get it where I want. I'm gonna go ahead and patch this probably right before I do the drywall. It'll take all of 5 minutes. This line here is actually straight. It's just a dip there. So that part is going to take a little bit of filling in with drywall, but for the most part, the drywall there is straight. What's happening is it's kind of bowing out a little bit because the ceiling joists are not perfectly level, because this wasn't meant to be a room. It was meant to be an attic. But yeah, so it's buttoned up pretty nicely here. That patch got put in. That's the same piece of drywall that was taken out, so that should go be smoothed over pretty nicely. This here is a very complicated, weird, whatever angle. But I think I can make it work once I put the drywall up there. I will put some probably 45. I don't think I bought any 20, so probably 45, so it's nice and hard. I'll spray this with primer so the drywall sticks to it. And what's interesting is here it's flush. That is perfectly flush there. But as you go up, it's not. This was cut straight, but this board and the drywall is at an angle, so I had to take a saw to cut the drywall edge at an angle so it could fit in. So yeah, it was cut neatly, and then it got ugly after that. This will have to be done near the end once I put the floors in. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. One of my new toys, and then I'll probably be buying a a table saw pretty quick. This here saved my life. Yeah, I should have bought that. That should have been one of the first things I bought. I was able to go back and check all my screws and stuff, make sure they're all flush. I should have bought that when I started, but that, and I don't have my nail gun. My nail gun has been a lifesaver. But yeah, this is just the video right before I do the patchwork on the drywall. I have some temporary lights. So that light was actually in the closet or mini fridge area, whatever you want to call it. And then I put in, that light is going to stay. That light and that light there is going to be the nicer lights. And I'm pretty sure I showed this in my last video, but this is the actual light switch. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, next video I should be have already done the patchwork for the drywall and ready to prime and paint, so I can put the wallpaper up. I have no clue how I'm going to put the wallpaper up. I have two different designs. One is a black linen, and another one is, so it's black linen with gold speckle, and the other paper is it's like a gold industrial. It's like a gold paper with black industrial marks on it. It's, I don't know. It's steampunk style. But what I don't know is, like, am I going to do all this wall here in the gold, or do all the wall in the gold? I'm pretty sure I'm going to do this in all black. I was going to do like a chair rail line from here over to here, but those lines don't meet, as you can see. So that's not going to work. So whatever I do, this is going to have to be one-sided thing. The ceiling, I'm actually going to do in the same wood that I'm going to do the floor in. So yeah, decisions. Pray for me. Like I said in every video, I'm excited to see the last video. It has been a lot of work to get to this point. Probably in the next couple of days, I'll be taking out that door. I don't want to, but I have to put the drywall up, because it doesn't make sense to drywall around it, and then when I'm ready to take the door out, then I have to patch that up. I might as well do it all in one go. So yeah, that's it. Pray for me. It has definitely been a journey to get this far, and as I'm looking at this rotunda, that's going to be a whole nother thing to try to get the drywall to be perfectly curved. But I mean, I'm gonna do the best that I can, and I'm gonna keep working it. Also, in doing a rotunda, my thought is actually to just put metal on top of it, different types of metal, to give it like an industrial steampunk cool look. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, end of the video. See you guys next time.